The touch of an angel, the taste of a drug, the look of a stranger who has seen too much. Nothing comes for free, but you can pay with your heart if you got one. Tell me all your questions, so you got to ask. Says leaking his feet.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And this time we are going over to Italy and checking out Måneskin's latest upload. Now, I was going to pronounce it in the Italian way. I can't do it. The English way. TRASTEVERE. The Italian way. TRASTEVERE. Maybe I need a little bit more practice on there. Now, in the description page, it's got a number of accolades, a number of people that have participated in making this music video, but unfortunately, there isn't any kind of description on why this song was made, or that kind of thing, which I love to read out, by the way. But it doesn't matter, because this is Måneskin. I keep getting that name right. I remember when I should say Måneskin, and then you guys corrected me and say Måneskin. So I have come a long way, and I have been reacting to them, I believe, before the Eurovision. I want to say that. Before they won the Eurovision. I would love to say that, but I have to go back and put some backing behind that. Let's say a big, massive thank you to every single Måneskin fans who have broken down so many things for me and helped me along the way. In particular, my latest question: has any of the band members have sung a song? And you put me to you put me out my misery, and you said no, they haven't. But I think one of the bands did have a couple of words, a couple of lines, but that's about it. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of the day. No doubt that this will get, and then I have to go through the procedure. It normally takes about 2 to 3 days before it gets unblocked, and so I can, show you guys what I've been getting up to when it comes to Måneskin's reaction. So look, please be patient. Thank you very much for your support in me reacting to one of the, I want to say one of the biggest bands out there right now in their fields. I want to say that. What do you reckon? Let me know. Anyway, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
The touch of an angel, the taste of a drug, the look of a stranger who has seen too much. Nothing comes for free, but you can pay with your heart.
There's not a song that he's done that's got mention of drugs.
Tell me all your questions.
Is it
so you got to ask?
The Journey?
Says leaking his fingers and shuffling the cards. I'll give you the talent. You can give me your life.
But they don't look like the drugs.
If you got one.
Maybe mushrooms.
I swear to God that from tomorrow there will be no more pain. I will cancel your name from each one of my songs. And I had the word down to my knees, but to be honest, I never truly gave a shit when you didn't come along. Oh, so leave me alone. Open up my chest, take everything I've got.
It sounds really...
The touch of an angel, the taste of a drug, the look of a stranger who has seen too much. Nothing comes for free, but you can pay with your heart if you got one. Tell me all your questions, so you got to ask. He's licking his fingers and shuffling the cards. I'll give you the talent, you can give me your life.
The construction of the guitar,
if you got one, I swear to God that from tomorrow there will be no more pain. I will cancel your name from each one of my songs. And I had the word down to my knees, but to be honest, honest, I never truly gave a shit when you didn't come along.
I think one of the, I know I press pause in the most weirdest place ever, but one thing that you can never deny when it comes to Måneskin is the passion, the emotion that's driving from beginning all the way to the end of their songs. It's the passion that you cannot deny when you look at their facial expressions and their body language, other than playing the guitar or other playing in any kind of instrument. You're always going to get that dramatic feeling. And that's what I like about it, because in doing that, and I've said it so many times, that somehow they've got this passionate way of giving life to every single word that they're singing, that they bring into the melody structure. And that's what we sort of like as fans grab hold onto. First of all, yes, the song and everything else that moves us and the visuals. But when you hear that passion, when you hear that so much emotion and the drive in the vocals, in the facial expressions and everything else, it just locks you right in. It's just almost like, I said this before, it's realistic. It doesn't feel far-fetched. It feels that it's actually happening to them. And I love that, because sometimes music is so far-fetched that somehow when the artist is singing, it creates a space between them and the song. And there's no connection, even though the song is lovely and everything else, and what they're delivering, but there's no connection between the artist and the song. And you can quite clearly tell you that, okay, the artist, you didn't write this song, it's somebody else, a ghostwriter or whatever. But in this terms, everything is just so realistic and so passionate. And for me, that's the drive when I look into his eyes and I say, right, you're speaking the gospel right here. And that's what I love. That is absolutely what I love. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Apologies for pausing in such a weird place.
Truly gave a shit when you didn't come along. Oh, so leave me alone.
You see what I'm talking about? I've said it so many times.
All my chapstick, everything.
Ooh. Love it. And you put a little bit of that blues element into the end as well. I love fusions.
So leave me alone. Open up my chest, take everything I've got.
Brilliant. So that was Måneskin with TRASTEVERE. I'm about to say 80% confidence that I got that completely wrong. But what I'm so confident in to say right about now about this particular band, they are in its own world. They're in their own dimension. Seriously, like I can't tell you the last time when I've heard a band that's been so passionate. And if I do remember a band that's been so passionate as Måneskin, I guarantee you it's a legend band. It's not a band that is just like there and it's gone. It's like a legendary band. That's the only way that you can, like I said, the lead vocal of Queen, as you know, Freddie Mercury, when he sang, it was so passionate, it was so emotional. You know that what you're going to get with him, because you know that every single word he thought about it. You know, he's actually thought about it. And I feel that this is the same kind of schematics. They actually really think about what they're writing and how they're going to be delivered, how passionate it's going to be, what's that drive, how they're going to suck you in and leave you in there and leave you with some kind of suspense after it's finished of what is going to be the next song after that. And I love it. Because nowadays, like I said before, you get so many bands out there where you can predict what the sound of the next song and how similar it's going to be to the previous song. It's almost like a conveyor belt song, rather without artists taking the time and consideration and say, hey, I'm an artist. Hey, I love what I'm doing. And hey, I don't want my next song to sound like the song that I'm going to write right about now. It's got to be different. It's got to show, like I said, dimensions, areas where you wouldn't even think that they had that in them. And I love that. Måneskin always give me that, even if it's 5%, it gives me that feeling that I didn't know they had that in them. And I love that element of surprise in a band. I really, really do. Keeping you on your toes is the way how it should be going forward. Not to be predictable. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm still here. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.
Never truly gave a shit when you didn't come along. Oh, so leave me alone. Open all my chats, take everything I've got.